Yes, I'm First Lieutenant Alex Schirra.
And can you spell your name, please, too?
Oh, spell my name?
Yes.
Last name is spelled S-C-H-I-R-R-A. Okay, so I am the platoon leader for 3rd Platoon, Apache Troop 175 CAF, and my position is I'm one of the lead instructors for the CQB and the small unit tactics as well as demo lanes. We have, so the past yesterday and today, we've been working with 2 BIP, that's their parachute infantry, and it's a group of about 40 to 50. We've been working with them on small unit tactics as well as CQB, so doing a lot of room clearing drills with them, doing some planning considerations, executing raids in an urban environment. So it's actually been a great experience. We can definitely tell that there's been some progress since we've been doing this exercise with the Moroccans, with other U.S. forces that they've worked with. The major that I worked with even said to me, you know, how grateful they are to have had those tactics, and that that's really what they practice in their own training is all U.S. tactics. So this exercise really means a lot to them on that, and I think what we've been able to do is really reinforce on some of that previous training and build upon that. I think it's of huge importance. One, it creates those lasting partnerships with allied forces, but it also enables us to have a good understanding of how to work with a force outside of our own nation. So I think that's huge, especially when you get into areas of dealing with allies who are of different culture and different language as you. That's really important to have that interoperability between those forces so that at the end of the day we're all speaking the same language tactically. So the field training exercise, usually it involves some period of train up, kind of like we're doing here, classroom instruction, some field instruction, and then we go into kind of our practical exercise portion. So that's really whenever you're going through simulated missions, you're going through the planning process as well as the execution, and then doing an AAR after action review process after that to kind of go over lessons learned. I think what that allows is for us as one unit here on ground to achieve a broad spectrum of training for a multiple groups that are coming through here. So that allows us to reach across all these different units with all the same blocks of instruction, so they all get this great opportunity for training.
Sorry, sir,
the central location is definitely critical because it allows us as a single U.S. troop coming on ground here to train a vast spectrum of different Moroccan units, and it also gives us that exposure towards working with different types of units as well as working with international partners such as our UK partners who are on ground with us. I think it's definitely creating lasting bonds when we come together with our UK partners to discuss both the British tactics and the US tactics. So we kind of come together and understand maybe some different approaches we have to the same problem or similar approaches. And we see that at the end of the day, it's pretty easy to work together with one another. And moving forward, we kind of understand the tactical language that we each speak.